sources for Blake Lively want you to know that she's on a social media break because she's being bullied. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and there's nothing I like less than a mean girl playing the victim. That's literally making it worse. Now, I don't know if this is really her team or her source, but I'm going to play out the latest articles that are out there defending Blake Lively, and you tell me if these seem like they're from her team and if they're trying to play her as a victim here. Blake Lively is taking a social media break after being labeled a mean girl amid the It Ends With Us backlash. She's logging off, taking this social media break amid the backlash. A source exclusively tells Life and Style. Fans turned on Blake for allegedly feuding with Justin, branding the actress a mean girl, and accusing her of using the film to promote her personal brands. These are true. These are factually true. You did this. You and Parker Posey absolutely mean girled Kirsty in that junket interview, and you owe her an apology. You could make it a huge positive for yourself. Invite her to the next junket. Make it a funny video. Have Ryan direct it. It's a no-brainer. And then on top of that, yeah, you shouldn't have been promoting your alcohol brand in a movie about DV. Just come clean. I'm so sorry. I should have thought better. We'll do better in the future. But thanks to everybody who's seen the movie. And here are some resources. Oh my God, you can just do this stuff in your sleep. But instead, no, here's what she's doing. Here's what she's doing. Instead of apologizing, Blake knows that anonymous online haters are going to continue to gossip and spread lies. But she's not going to let them bring her down. Look, this could just be someone making it up. This could be Life and Style making it up, to be fair. It could be. It could be. But if that's the attitude she has, and this is what she's trying to get out there through her PR reps and people, oh my God, this is literally the opposite approach. You are not a victim here. You aren't. Unless you're going to drop receipts and Justin Baldoni is like this crazy villain, we got nothing to show for that. Absolutely nothing to show for it. Instead, reports that you brought your husband in to rewrite his movie without his knowledge, that you took his cut from him and made your own cut. I mean, look, none of my business, but it's clear you two had some creative conflicts and you don't get along. So be it. Just address it. Move it on. Pretend, yeah, Justin's great. Wish him the well. Why are you making this so much drama? You had all the cast avoid Justin like he's some monster. I don't get it. But yeah, she has celebrated her birthday with Taylor Swift in Taylor Swift's mansion. Oh, boo-hoo. She won't let it bring her down. She won't let any accountability break down her birthday. Her and Taylor and Ryan Reynolds are going to go live a high life, no matter if they've done wrong or not. We won't care. It was just what Blake needed. She really tried to get the best, really tried her best to let go of all the drama and have a good time. Girl, I would argue you caused the drama. You didn't need to be separated from Justin on the red carpet. Now, maybe he didn't want to be there either, to be fair, fine. But he was talking about you. You avoided him at all costs. In fact, body language experts have been all having a field day with how you made a purpose. I've noticed when she's asked questions about a relationship with Justin, she does a thing in psychology known as linguistic deflection. Furthermore, this means she answers a different question. So she avoids the subject. For me, it's a big red flag that she doesn't want to discuss relationship. You are avoiding him like crazy. Now, to be fair, he sorted it too. When it comes to Justin, we see lots of stress indicators and the fact that it was not all well on the set. And by the end of the shoot, it seems clear there was lots of anger and stress in the facial muscles. Yeah, that might happen if you learn your whole movie that you bought and did is now being taken away from you by your star. I could see why that would cause some anger. But anyway, I digress. She now thinks she's being bullied. And her last video was girl talk amongst her co-stars. The shoes and shiny butt. Why is that the butt? Becoming friends with all these women is the best thing to come out of It Ends With Us. And that's saying a lot because I couldn't be more proud of this film. I'm going to be sad when marketing is over and I don't have excuses to sit on my couch dressed up with you ladies playing Tabletop Topics Inc. Blake wrote in the caption, XOXO cookie face. Again, still not addressing the movie, its serious themes, and how nice it's been to hang with her friends and dress up and eat cookies and sell booze. You just look so tone deaf. You're not making this better at all. You don't seem to understand the criticisms. This isn't like bullying. This is legit criticism. It's a film about a serious topic, and maybe you don't want to have to address the topic. Okay, I guess you're not obligated to, but then maybe don't sign up for the movie that's about it, that has a fervent fan base that's very adamant about hearing about the serious issues, which Justin's been on top of, and you haven't. Add to that this article now. Well, her designer, Blake's designer, Dafonet. She is the one who dressed Blake in all the flower dresses. She is calling Blake kind amid the backlash. Gee, I wonder, are you on the payroll, girl? Oh, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you? You don't want to call the person who actually buys all your weird flower dresses a super uber mean girl? Makes sense. At least one person has something nice to say about Blake Lively. Olivia Chang, the woman behind the small design brand Dafonet, whose colorful floral creations Lively wore to promote the film, says the actress has been a delight. She's very kind. From my personal perspective and my interactions with her, she's exactly who she seems to be. I think she genuinely wants to use her platform in a positive way. I know there has been a lot of backlash. From my perspective, she has been very kind, supportive, and actually very much does style herself. She came into the store and picked out what she liked, and we just went from there. Wow, bravo. She did so good. Just shows up to designers, gets the free wardrobe, puts them in the marketing, and yay, everyone's happy. But anyway, is anyone surprised that the one person who is buying all of her dresses, that the dress lady is now speaking fondly? I don't think this is a credible witness, if you ask me. And then you got to add to that, the most recent article that's been out there with Blake and Ryan is that they made sure to cozy up in matching outfits ahead of their anniversary. Now, good for them, nice. But, they just walked out, got papped, clearly knew they're papped. And what's so odd about this, it's everywhere. Like, look at this. The photos of them on that have gone all over the place. You go check out look at this. It's just, now you're telling me that's not her PR team working in overdrive. Who cares that they're walking downtown? Who cares? And why were you walking downtown? You could have taken an Uber. You could have walked somewhere more private. You chose to walk in public. You chose to walk where a paparazzi is. This is in New York, right? This is in New York. Paparazzi doesn't take pictures of people in New York unless you call them. In my opinion, I guess it's possible the paparazzi just happened to catch them walking lovingly in matching outfits and smiling. That might have been. Or you decided, let's go do this, and the team noticed it and said, we're going to have you, tell me where we're going to be. Her team sends out a pop, make sure that it's approved, gets it out to all the major outlets here. Look at that. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So look, this idea, Blake, that you're just taking a social media break, I guess technically it could be true. You're not logging into your account. Fine. Okay. Understood. But it sure looks like your team still is. Looks like your team's logging in a lot, in fact. And it's like the whole J-Lo syndrome where she's saying she's unbothered. Clearly you also are as well. Don't tell me you're logging offline and then attempt to play it like you're being a victim here. Now, look, to be fair, I'm sure she's gotten some hate comments, but it's the price of fame. Those you should ignore. But a lot of us complaining aren't anonymous haters that aren't just gossiping and spreading lies. That's not true. We're reporting on things. We're giving our opinions on things. And we're asking you to take accountability for the proven things. The proven things. You were a mean girl along with Parker Posey to Flaw in that junket interview for Cafe Society. You owe her an apology. You should invite her to the next junket. Go viral. And you shouldn't have promoted your alcohol brand amongst this movie's marketing. It was a bad look. It's tone deaf. You have not really been super on top of addressing the issues at hand. You don't seem to want to. And I guess I can't make you do that, but you got to understand why people are upset about that. Again, that's not anonymous online hate. This is fair criticism to a lot of people who are passionate about that book and the topic, and you chose to join that. Justin knew what he was signing up for. Why can't you take some responsibility, accountability here, and actually understand what you signed up for, and then what you've actually done? These are things that deserve you taking some accountability for, and not just shrugging off like they're bringing you down. That's not a good look. It's not a good look, Blake. I don't want to hate you. I want to enjoy you and Ryan Reynolds. But this is bad, man. I really do think this is going to affect her long term at this point. And this silence, this break online, it's not a good look. If your team's going to be out there working overtime to put these images of you out there to make you guys look happy and normal and everything's fine, they could have helped put some apologies out, try to dampen some of our opinions, because your silence on it, to me, is even worse. But I'm curious what you guys think. And will there be more? It sounds like she's not going to be talking about it. So this might be the end of it. This truly might be the end of us on this topic. Hit that button for alerts. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think down below on this topic. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. We got so much more coming, so stay tuned here on Popcorn Planet.